Michael can't stay in Port Charles during the trial. It's too risky.
You're not taking him to that stupid island. He's not gonna be stuck there, Sonny.
You better stop looking so smug. This is foreplay for these two.
You know he's volatile. He needs to go someplace safe.
Well, it's not your decision to make,
Listen
is
to me,
it?
unless you want everyone in the restaurant to know the truth about Michael, I suggest you keep it down. Besides, there's nothing to argue about here. Sonny's absolutely right. I assume you'll take Michael to your island.
Michael's not going anywhere.
If you don't want Michael doing something self-destructive, like confessing for a second time, I suggest he goes.
Where was all this concern for Michael when he needed it?
You have a very short-term memory, don't you?
And I remember everything.
I'm not the one who puts Michael in constant danger.
No one believes you're protecting the kids anymore, Jax.
Done a better job than you have, right?
You don't want Michael out of Port Charles to keep him safe. You know that if he confesses, I'm in the clear.
Well,
admit it.
Making the noble sacrifice to shield Michael from the disaster which you created. But if Michael comes forward out of some misguided reason to save you, it all falls apart. The well-being of the boys has been at the heart of everything I've done for months.
Do you ever get tired of the sound of your own arrogance?
Oh, I'm arrogant. You're the arrogant one, you carpet-shooting son of a bitch. I think Michael would be better off away from here for a number of reasons.
It's a good thing it's not up to you. Michael's my son, and I'm not letting him go.
Carly, you know that I would only side with Sonny if I thought Michael's well-being was at stake, which it is.
It doesn't make you right. It doesn't make either of you right.
Listen to me. If Michael stays in Port Charles, he will most certainly try to take the blame for Claudia's death, which would be a disaster.
The cops believe Michael is the witness they need.
So I will talk to Michael, and Michael and I will figure it out.
You better call Jason, because they're on the way to the airport.
You're unbelievable. Both of you.
Well, you should stay and eat something, you know? It's better than prison food.
I'm not the waitress.
Why don't you join me? We can eat.
When hell freezes over, son.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and eat. Maybe you can, tell me a little bit about Dante.
We're going straight to the island. There's going to be 3 of us. Just get the airplane ready, and I'm going to see you at the airport.
Look, I have to see Mom.
Yeah, we'll call her when we get to the airport and have her meet you there.
Well, how come this doesn't feel right?
I'm sorry, but it's the only way for now, okay? Let's go.
Yeah. You okay?
Well, I told Jason and Dad that I don't want to leave, and they said I have no choice.
Okay, listen to me. You don't have to, all right? You don't have to go.
Yes, he does, Carly.
He spent half his life on that island, and it didn't protect him at all, Jason.
I wouldn't be doing this if there was any other way.
So I'll talk to him. I'll talk to him, and I'll tell him he can't talk about Claudia's murder.
We tried. We can't risk it.
You can't take my son away. You can't just take him away from his family and his home.
No, this is hard. And I'm sorry. But you need to trust me right now, and you need to let him go with me.
Likes baseball and his mother's cooking.
Anything else he wants to know, he can tell you himself.
I'm just asking you a simple question. I think I have the right to know about my son.
Genetic right. Any moral right you had disappeared when you shot an unarmed man in the chest.
You want to go there again? You blame me, I blame you. Nothing works out. We made a child together, that's a fact. You lied, kept him secret from me my whole life. The truth comes out. Would it kill you to give me a little insight?
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Did he get good grades in school?
Well, that depends. Loved history? Still does. Social studies? Science? Kid was a fiend in a science lab. Loved to blow things up. Wonder where he got that from.
Math?
Not his best subject.
I love math. Who was heroes?
Well, when he was a little kid, That would be Spider-Man. Actually, any superhero that had a secret identity. You know, that's what he used to tell people. He used to say his dad wasn't around because he was off somewhere fighting crime. Gotta love the irony in that, huh? And now, let's think. Now he's an undercover cop. Secret identity, fighting crime. That never occurred to me till just this minute. I always thought he became a cop because of Vince Paletti. See, that guy was Dante's hero. Good guy, great man. He was murdered. But I guess you know all about that.
You know, you never even would consider that I could have been a good father, a loving father to Dante, despite what I do.
I gave our kid a wonderful life, and you can see that, Sonny. He loved his family. My brothers were there filling in any empty spaces. They adored that kid, and he worshipped them.
I'm glad he had him, and I'm glad that they had each other, and I'm glad it all worked out. Anyway.
That's it, Sonny. Throw your blood money around like it makes you somebody.
You got something else to say to me here?
I thank God every day that your freaking filthy wife never touched my kid. Okay, and if that makes you sad, that makes you upset, then that's just too damn bad, Sonny, because there were people in our neighborhood. People that would have helped you, could have helped you. My family, the Cirillos, you didn't want that. You didn't want that life. You wanted to work for Joe Scully and be a big man, a fancy guy. You got it. Okay, you made it happen. Congratulations, but you can't buy me now, and you can't buy my son, so you take your money and your attitude and your poor me, I didn't get any time with my son, and you get your sorry ass out of here.
You think you just know everything, don't you?
You know what I know? I know that every man you ever shot was somebody's son. This time it was yours.
Keep your mouth down.
You made your bed. Now you go lie in it.
Okay, I will.
You know, Jason has always watched out for you. You know how much I trust him. You have to trust him, too.
I'm gonna miss you, Mom.
I'm gonna miss you, too. And I love you. And you're gonna be home soon, and you'll be safe, okay?
But by that time, I might have to visit Dad in prison.
Diane's a great lawyer. And don't forget about me. I'm gonna be on that witness stand. I can convince the jury of anything.
Not after Dante testifies. Dad's son, the cop who's trying to put his father away, who do you think the jury's gonna believe?
I don't want you to worry. Your dad and I are gonna fix everything.
Okay, well. Tell Morgan I love him, and Chrissy and Molly too, and give Jocelyn a kiss for me.
I'm gonna tell him you'll be home soon.